Make no doubt about it, Metro Regional Youth Detention Center seems like a prison. But inside, at the Playmaking for Girls workshop, there is a breath of freedom. Susie Spear, the workshop director, welcomes the 10 girls who are here to learn the craft of playmaking. They're about 12 to 16 years old and identically dressed in denim pants and blue shirts.
We are with a company called Synchronicity Theater Group, and the name of this program is called Playmaking for Girls. And we believe in the female power. Right, ladies?
Playmaking for Girls began about 5 years ago when Synchronicity, a women-oriented theater group, was preparing a play about a girl gang member. Rachel May is Synchronicity's artistic director.
We were interested in making sure that our actors didn't just play gang girls, but instead really had some exposure to kids who had been in those sorts of circumstances. We went into a detention center and we did a 2-day workshop with the girls who were locked up.
And according to May, it was supposed to be a one-shot deal, but
we loved it, and the girls loved it, and it had tremendous impact. So Playmaking for Girls was born.
Most of the girls in today's workshop haven't ever seen a play, let alone written one, and some are here just to get out of the detention center routine. They're here for a variety of offenses: truancy, drugs, prostitution, and even some violent crimes. After seeing a couple of plays written in previous workshops, the girls team up and begin the collaborative writing process.
And then it could be like a silence, like
the next
pondering on it. Like,
yeah, she like, and that's when the scene stopped.
The themes come from the girls' experiences. They're about relationships with boys, with girls, and parents. One girl, whom we'll call Ivory, describes her play.
It's about a girl named Jennifer. She meets a guy, older guy at a club that she's not supposed to be at, and he end up giving her drugs and raping her. And her friend Tasha, her friend tried to help her through it, which she did by the end of the story.
The girls spend the second day of the workshop rehearsing, and that evening, after dinner, perform their plays in front of parents and siblings, as well as other girls in the detention center.
Lights up. Scene 1. Shut it down low at Club of Oakland, California.
girl, let's go grab us a drink.
Girl, I am so glad your cousin hooked us up with these fake IDs.
Well, even though we only 17, tonight I feel like I'm 21. Can we please?
The 5 plays take only an hour to perform, and the girls get a standing ovation. Afterwards, the girls talk about the workshop. This girl, whom we'll call Chevelle, is 15.
It makes you feel real good because you actually accomplished something, you actually tried something new, and you did something, and I really like it, so I'm going to continue to do it.
Another young playwright chimes in.
It gives us opportunity to put all of our problems behind us and be someone they know that we're really not.
For the girls, the workshop has been a rare moment of positive reinforcement, which makes them feel worthwhile. Philip Greatzer, W.